Okay.
Hi, I'm Emily Keene with Secrets of a Horse Whisperer, and this is day 5 with Oliver. I wasn't able to shoot day 4, I didn't have a camera person, and it wasn't a pretty day. I introduced a new concept, and he had a lot of resistance to it. So you'll see the concept today. It's moving his shoulders over, and we'll see what we get. All right, so I'm going to start with the rubbing. We did end on a good note, of course, on day 4. That was also 2 days ago, so he had the difficult day that I wasn't able to videotape. We ended on a good note, and then he had 2 days off. So that's where we're at. I'm taking an extra second here because he's been getting in the habit of backing up when he shouldn't. I'm going to allow that. All right? There's going to be a time, I'm going to allow the fact that he walked off. There's going to be a time when I don't allow that. But he was so frantic on, it was Saturday, that because he's walking off here, I'm just going to allow that. That's fine. The other thing I noticed when I was watching day 3 and processing the tape is that he's starting to use the backup, this happens with really smart horses, as a way of avoiding the send-off. Okay, sometimes they learn that you will always step them forward if they back up. So I'm actually not going to do that. Normally I would step him forward and think that he was confused. In this case, he's trying to outsmart me. He says, if I back up, you'll bring me forward. If I back up, you'll bring me forward. And then we'll be in that pattern instead of having to send off and use my feet. So it's actually really useful for me to get a view of it from the camera because I was able to see that. And I hadn't caught that yet. I probably would have caught that, at a certain point. He's a little too close. That's why I'm shaking this rope at him.